Right folks, welcome back to another episode of the £20 Funko Pop collection. So we are aiming for the Matrix NFT Funko Pop collection with just £20. Now you're thinking, how is that possible? And what we're doing, we are buying, selling and trading Funko Pops to get to the goal of enough money to purchase each and every one Matrix NFT Funko Pop. Where we left off last episode, we had a bit of a bad experience with cash converters at being the Echo store in Greater Manchester, and unfortunately they arrived very badly damaged, and one of them was a fake. So I have since managed to contact them and arrange for a return and refund upon them receiving those Funko Pops back. I've received my original £22 spent, so that will go back into the collection funds. We also took delivery from another cash converter store, that being the Huntingdon store, and we were able to get classic Superman from the Legion of Collectors, and I was able to sell that for £50. I am able to bank £50 into the funds. That is absolutely incredible. So we took a big leap there, which was fantastic. Only spent £10 on that. So we went from £10 on the Superman to £50, and we got our original £22 back from Cash Converters Echo store. So that puts our total to £72, as you would have seen, and we are going to head out today and see what we can find in a couple of stores local to me. Stay tuned, guys. Alright folks, we are back from our outing today. Now then, as you would have seen, Cash Converters local to me was really good actually, compared to the last time. I think they have a few more figures and Funko Pops as well. What I did notice is they were either fairly priced, go-in rate, or perhaps some of them were a little overpriced. They had a couple of Cos Babies, just being a Joker 2-pack and a single Joker. They had a graded Pokemon card, I think, in there, and a really cool Batman and Joker statuette. And there was another one, Assassin's Creed Odyssey figurine. That was pretty sick, like a Spartan figurine. Not too familiar with Assassin's Creed. Never really got hooked on the series like a lot of people. Some really cool stuff in there. But as I say, either fairly priced or slightly overpriced. Nothing that immediately jumped out at me that I needed to get that. Then we move on to our little trip to Newcastle City Centre, where we went to Be More Geek. Now, Be More Geek have a bit of a sale on a lot of their pops, as you would have probably seen in the clips from our visit. Now then, there were plenty of deals to be had, and it was really difficult to sort of choose. However, I have been tasked with searching for specific pops for specific people. If I can help them out, they'll help me out, that kind of deal. Especially with this challenge series, which is really handy and will really help us out along our journey. So then I was able to find 2 Funko Pops from the Kill Bill set. Now, if you know me and if you've seen my videos, the Kill Bill set is one of my favorite sets. I do have the complete set, and I will show you in this video or in other videos in the near future. Maybe I'll do a bit of a throwback video that can show off some clips from my old video, and maybe introduce some new footage too, because I do have some out-of-box ones as well that are new, and I'd like to show those off too. That would be pretty cool. And without further ado, we have Crazy 88 from Kill Bill, and they had that originally priced at 30 down to 20, and as you can see, in absolutely fantastic condition, and most importantly real as well, because there are a lot of these Kill Bill ones that get faked. I did get in a bit of trouble or a little bit of bother with the Kill Bill set when I was collecting it. I had a very visibly fake bride and a very hard to tell Ren that was fake as well. There was only one or two things that really set her apart from the real one, so that was a mission in itself to get that sort of thing, as you would see in other videos when I've explained it before. Now then, next up we have Bill. It was originally priced at 30 down to 18, and in relatively good condition. He does have a slight mark on the back here. It's very hard to tell on camera. You might be able to just make it out, and I'm very pleased with those. So Crazy 88, his TPD value is 37, and Bill, his TPD value is 33. So total of £70 in TPD value on those two pops. I think I got a brilliant deal right there. Very impressed. Again, Bill is legit, and I'm very pleased with him. Very pleased with both of those pickups, and I do have a friend who is interested in collecting the Kill Bill series, so I have been in touch with him, and we have come to a deal, so hopefully that deal can go through very soon. I've done him a deal that is cheaper than going rate, cheaper than TPD, so he saves a bit of money, but enough for me to make a little profit as well to keep this series going. I do already have my eye on the next Funko Pop in the challenge series, hoping to come to a deal with somebody, see if I can grab a bit of a bargain. This will be the biggest value-wise Funko Pop that we have had in this challenge series so far. Potentially we could be doubling what we pay for it, so I am very hopeful to get that one in as soon as possible, get this deal made for the Kill Bill stuff, and then get this next pop in. So we spent £38 on these two Funko Pops from Be More Geek, so we have £34 left in our Funko Pop collection funds. I'm gonna leave that in the funds for the time being, and we are going to attempt to sell these two to profit a little, gather some funds, bigger funds together for something a bit more epic, as I've stated. So stay tuned to the next installment, to the next episode, where hopefully we will have a grail in our hands ready to sell on for the big bucks and try and get one or two of these Matrix NFT Funko Pops finally in hand. Stay tuned guys, catch you in the next episode.